Hello, everybody. How you doing? This is a rare pre-recorded video I'm going to be doing. Pardon me, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I'm still recording it as if it was live, like I always do. And but yeah, this is pre-recorded. This is episode 51. I'm actually doing this before I do episode 50 because episode 50 is supposed to be a really big extravaganza. And also before I do episode 49, which I'm actually going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing that at the same time I'm doing this right afterwards. So I'll be wearing the same thing and in the same exact environment for both of those. But episode 50 is going to be something super special, which I'll get to at another time. But I wanted to make sure I got this out and recorded before this bottle was empty because this does not belong to me. I didn't steal it. I didn't swipe it. I'm not, I've been granted a tasting. This belongs to another person in my household. It was gifted to us by Mr. Josh F. So shout out to you. I don't know if you have a handle that you're using on YouTube at the moment, and I don't know if you're still doing any Twitch type stuff. So I'm not sure, but shout out to you anyway for providing this. And this is Seven Brothers Distilling Company, Erie Islands Rum. Okay, and this is local. This is actually from around here. It's handcrafted not far from the shores of Lake Erie. And it's been crafted here in Ohio. It's 90 proof, and it has a really heavy cinnamon smell to it. Very spicy smell. It's distilled from molasses, it says on the back, in Painesville, Ohio, which is really not that far from me. So always good to get some local stuff on the show. So I'm going to go ahead and taste some of this. Give it a good sniff. Yeah, heavy, like a nutmeg, almost more than a cinnamon to me, like a very nutmeg, very holiday kind of a thing. So just pour a bit in there. It's a nice color, a nice good color for a rum. Not the darkest rum I've ever had, but not too shabby. Has a cork. I know I don't do a lot of other things on here other than whiskeys, but I do like to branch out a little bit, and I wanted to make sure I got this tasting in. It almost smells like, now that it's in the glass, it smells a little bit like a Coca-Cola, which is interesting because there's none already in here, and I don't have any in the house. So I think this would almost be a perfect mix with some Coca-Cola, actually, for a rum and Coke. Because you're not getting as much of the nutmeg smell in here. It smells very much like a Coca-Cola. So, what's it taste like? Let's take a look, or let's take a taste, huh? Nice and fiery up front. Very much the cinnamon nutmeg taste. A bit of a burn going down. Very hot going down into the chest. This could be a heartburn inducer for some people who have a predilection for that. But not bad. As far as spiced rums go, this is a heavily spiced rum. It's very heavily spiced. I stand by what I said. I think this would be an excellent addition to a Coca-Cola to make like a rum and Coke. I think it'd be perfect. Maybe even some cream soda, but less so. I think the specific root taste of a cola, a cola type drink, would be best for this. And I think the harshness of the Coca-Cola specifically, as opposed to the more sweetness of a Pepsi, would be a good benefit to that. But not bad. It is very much something that I could imagine people sipping on for a end of the year holidays party. It has that kind of homey sort of five spice cookies kind of thing where you're sitting out. It's very much like a dessert type rum where you would sit around and have some cookies or some coffee cakes or even a fruitcake if you're into that kind of thing. But not bad, not bad. I like it. Um, I would still choose the Kraken as my go-to for most rum, just because of the price. I'm not sure what the price is on this one because it was a gift, and I could have looked it up before now. I'm thinking that thought right now. I didn't think that thought sooner, so I let you guys down with that. But oh well, you know, not bad. Let me take a second drink here. Yeah, would taste excellent with some cola. It's very much a mixer in my mind, and a good one at that. And maybe this week, if there's still some left by grocery day, I'll pick some up and do a bonus tasting for that. But for those wondering, once again, this is Seven Brothers Distilling Company. Make sure it's in focus there. Erie Islands Rum. And it is a spice-flavored rum, 90 proof, made here in Ohio, in Painesville, Ohio. Distilled and bottled locally, which is always good. So if you're in Ohio and you're looking for some rum, there you go. That's all I got for this one. It's going to be a short one because I don't have any interaction with the chat room since it's going to be pre-recorded. Heads up, a lot of stuff coming up down the pipeline. Keep an eye out for that. And by the time you see this, hopefully you'll have seen episodes 49 and episode 50. And I'm not going to spoil those for you now, but they should be excellent episodes. Okay? So, until next time.